Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames and we are back baby with another banging video. In this video guys, we're gonna talk about Bianca Censori West, of course. Let's get into it because this girl, she looks hella stunning. Now, before we get into this video, I want to give a shout out to our girl Marnique for keeping us in the loop. So thank you, girl. Now, Bianca Censori shared a photograph on her Instagram page. And in this photograph, she's in a metallic bodysuit and she is wearing a wig with the bangs and she just looks so unreal. She's given, do you know those robotic movies like back in the 90s and they would have these beautiful women, pretending to be robots. And in some cases, some of them were in fact robots, but the ones that we saw on screen moving, we know that those were actual human beings, right? So just to give you guys a sense, just to connect the photograph a little bit, she looks stunning. She shared a photograph on her Instagram page. And I think that she's getting better with her angles as well, because we know that we've seen quite a lot of photographs of Bianca Censori. Some of these photographs were taken by her, some taken by her husband, some of them taken by professional photographer. But this one, we can tell that she was the one taking the photograph and she was really good with capturing all the angles that she intended to capture. The girls at the top sitting right, the bodysuit is just perfect though. It's perfect. And you know that Bianca Censori, she has this natural, beautiful glow. So that glow is still there. You can still see it, even though the photograph doesn't give us much of her skin tone with the sunlight, shining on it. We're seeing it somewhat, but not completely. There's a bit of a contrast going on, but we can still see what is going on. Now, she looks so good that even a few, blog pages has shared the photograph. And many people, they are actually gushing over her. Once Bianca Censori shares a photograph on Instagram or Kanye or whoever, and once she is fairly covered, not completely covered because it's 2025, let's be real. Everyone is showing a little skin, especially the girlies that are in their 20s, early 30s, even some girls in their 40s, 50s are still showing a little bit of skin. So I think, the internet has gotten accustomed to people showing a little bit of skin. It's just that when she shows a lot of skin, they're taken a bit back. So she's showing a little bit of skin. So you know that for many people, this is more digestible because she's fairly covered. Completely in comparison to what she normally wears, right? So the internet is gushing over her. They're like, she looks hella good. Can't lie. Kanye did good with her. People, when she's covered, I'm happy she's wearing clothes for once. People, the usual comments, she looks like Kim, the most clothes ever, hot. She looks cute. Remind me of the 80s. Yes. I'm happy that I'm not the only one who realized that. She definitely gives 80s, 90s Barbie beauty queen vibe. That's when the girls used to be naturally beautiful and not, being filled up with Botox and plastic surgery. Back in the 80s and the 90s, the girls were naturally beautiful and, plastic surgery wasn't, being shoved on us or shoved into our faces. Every girl would just be embracing their beauty, loving their body. And, at that point in the 80s and in the 90s, was there such a thing as an ugly woman or an ugly girl? Absolutely not. You would see the girl with the buff teeth and that red lipstick or the purple lipstick or the ginger ale lipstick. Ooh, remembering that ginger ale lipstick. That, like, those were some times, like, everyone was so beautiful. Beauty was being promoted in such a sense that beauty in the 80s and in the 90s was individuality. Whatever you came with, whatever your sense of style or your sense of fashion was, that was beauty because it was unique to you. It was individual to you. And it was just something that was so, good to see. And the wave of fashion trends back in the 80s and the 90s, ooh, the bright colors and all that jazz. And then some points, in the early 2000s, we had like the earth tones coming in, but that was still okay because it's still beautiful. But I'm just saying, Bianca brings back all those kind of memories. If you guys understand, the style, the fashion of those eras. She really, really, bring back the natural beauty era when women used to just embrace their beauty, and just work with it. And every girl was just feeling themselves at that point in time, whether they had a fupa, whether they had a flat tummy, whether they had stretch marks. Every girl was just feeling themselves and every girl was just out there just doing their thing. Bianca is she's giving that kind of energy, natural beauty, and she exudes all of that. But anywho, guys, this is just my take on Bianca Censori going off, in her Instagram story in this nice, beautiful, metallic bodysuit with her, wig with the bangs, shoulder length hair. Very beautiful. Minimal makeup. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Flawless. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think. While you're at it, do what you need to support your girl. Peace.